the episode. You already know who it is. It's Cham in the building, and today I got my guest, The Balance.
What's going on, man? It's the balance. Appreciate y'all having me.
So, the first time that we met was back at Reveal at the show. So I guess let's get into the show. It was fire. We had Candy, we had River Lions. Shout out to Grizz, shout out to JJ. We had The Balance, we had Nine Block, we had Daya the model. It was a star-studded event. So how did you end up getting onto that show? Because I think this is my first time kind of seeing you in that mix a little bit. I think we might have met on one other occasion though.
Right. It was last minute, honestly. I seen the post on the day of the show, so I ended up DMing. I probably DM'd you, JJ, and then you got a slot and ended up going
Oh,
in.
you had, I think, and you know
Yeah. I
what?
think I
Somebody
DM'd all
didn't
the.
show up. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think we was full, and somebody ended up, and you had came, and
right.
did you gave him bread on the spot, huh? On some
Nah, it was last minute.
last minute,
Last
huh?
minute.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn, that
everybody.
was a lucky move too.
It was. I'm glad because shoot, everybody came out, brought the energy. A few people I've noticed from the last show at I can't remember, but the last show we did. I seen a few people. Everybody showed love. So
Bay Gotti, shout out to
Bay
Bay
Gotti, yeah,
Gotti.
shout out to Bay Gotti. She got a couple pictures for me too. So appreciate
Hmm.
that. Yeah.
Kiki the model, shout out Kiki the model. Who else? K. Dot Kira. What's that boy name? Can't remember it. Revere, nah, not what's the boy name? I can't remember his name right now. But shout out to him. Shout out to all the artists that
Yeah,
came
shout out
out.
to everybody, man.
Is your name gonna come to me at the most dumbest time? All right, so let's get into you, the balance. I seen that you usually use the positive and negative, so I'm assuming that you kind of into the yin and the yang, and that's where the balance comes from, right?
You can kind of say that, but yeah, that's pretty much I bring the balance, man. Whatever room I step into, and wherever I'm at, I'm the balance.
So, let's talk music. How'd you get into music? What was your first musical memory that you had?
Man, from as far as I can remember, when I was a kid, like I think I know my dad. He used to, he used to rap and engineer and stuff like that. So he said he had me. He used to have me in the studio with him, and
Okay.
so I wanted to be, I wanted to rap. I started writing and stuff, and then like listening to people like Nas, The Alchemist,
Mm.
on the production side, like that's The Alchemist made me want to start producing. Cause for
Mm-hmm.
one, I wanted beats, and around that time, shoot, YouTube beats always been hot,
Yeah.
but shit, everybody on the YouTube beat, you'll go to that YouTube and somebody got it or whatever, somebody
Yep.
about 10,000 other people use it. So
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to be, ain't nothing against it, doing
Yeah,
that, but
somebody get the popping with the song
exactly,
and they
and
hit
then they
you
want
with
to
copyright and
shut it down real quick.
yeah.
So I just told myself, shit, I want to start producing. So I started producing around, 11th grade.
Mm.
But shit, that ain't, it took me a long time. Like, I used to go to it, FL Studio, singing or whatever I'm doing.
So it's no more YouTube beats. You rap on all your own beats now, huh?
I don't think I ever rapped on the YouTube beat.
Mm.
To be honest, I have. So in high school, I did a song, shout out to Abstract by Create. Shoot, y'all definitely gonna hear about him. He out there with the Brick Denim. Shout out Brick Denim. Uh, he was the one that said like people being around me then that made me. He inspired me to rap. Shit, he cold with it, like with the word playing and just rapping and stuff like that. But shoot, we rapped on the greatest, and bro, he trying to
What
convince
time
me
was this?
type
Was
shit.
this like
This is like
college dropout time?
2010,
Oh,
2011.
10. So that's like
Yeah,
808s and Heart.
yeah,
Nah, that's
2011,
a little
2012.
bit after 808s and
That's eight,
Heartbreakers.
that's after this is Twisted. My Twisted
Yeah,
Dark
my Twisted
Fantasy,
Dark
Dark
Fantasy.
Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't on Kanye then, but I definitely, it was like Drake shit. When Drake first came out, I had my older stepbrothers and sisters, they
Man,
was
not
jamming
even
Drake.
around that time. What song was that? Devil in a New Dress.
Yeah, that's my I think that's Twisted Dark Fantasy.
It
My, I
is. Yeah,
think,
that's
yeah.
what made me think about it. Like that song was hard.
Yeah,
That
nah,
song had me in the
that's the thing.
chokehold.
That's what I'm saying. All it, he had so much of great shit, but it's like I I respected him for his shit was cold. Like
Mhm.
it was just I felt like I wasn't worthy of listening to, bro, because you know what I'm saying. So many people already hyped him up. I like to get it on my. I'm one of them people
Yeah.
like I don't know if you knew about like hot new hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Back in World Star
Yeah.
days and shit. Like I used to be on songs before niggas knew about. Like Wayne got so many songs that niggas never heard before. I used to be on that shit. I used to be listening. Niggas be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like how you know about these type of songs? Like we
Mm-hmm.
never heard them, but it's shit like that used to be me. Like I wanted to be the first person on the damn thing. I want
Yeah.
to be. It's
I know
like a
what you
personal
mean.
thing with music. So
I know what
it's
you
just one
mean.
of
You
them
like
things. Yeah.
discovering
I like
art.
discovering shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Once it's
so
too big, it's like
it's like too much hype on it.
I
So
know what you mean, cause I get in them
yeah.
moments too. But it's like Kanye is one of them ones where it's like, so are
You
you a Kanye fan now?
Yeah,
Like now
yeah.
that you went back in, okay,
I had to go back. See, and another thing, around that time, I was studying the the history of like hip hop and stuff. So around that time, 2010, I'm 2011. I'm like a freshman, eighth grade, coming. So I'm listening to a Tribe Called Quest. Like I'm
you was
listening to,
going
you know what I'm saying.
backwards. Yeah,
I was just trying to get the far
took it back to
side.
the
You know what I'm saying.
NWA, took it back to the
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. DJ Quicks in
most
the yeah,
deaths,
in the most diffs and all the you know. I went on
Talib.
J Electronica
Yeah,
and people like that. So I was really just taking it back and shit, really just getting inspired. Honestly, when it come down to the music, and those are people who I looked up to as far as rapping, and then production. Like I said, the Alchemist and just random producers and shit back from the SoundCloud days. I don't know if you know shit, Sango. Like it's a bunch of like underground people, but they doing big things though for sure. But that's how I got started in this in the with the music. But honestly, shit, the music always been there. Like my family, like I got people that can sing. I'm supposed to be related to people that's famous and shit like that, but I'm gonna get into that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Why is it
Yeah.
always like that when we got that one person that we know is like, yeah, I'm gonna just tuck this over here. I think it's
Yeah.
because we know that we need to separate the two. Like it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? Like oftentimes when you see anybody that is in stardom and anything like that, they may be related to somebody and it be years going
Yeah.
by, you be like, damn, you was related to that person? And I
Exactly.
ain't even know. Like that's it just I feel like it just come with the territory for the most part.
Yeah, and it really just finding having your own identity with
Yeah.
it, cause
Yeah.
you don't want to say it. You be like, oh, I'm related to so and so, and niggas like, oh yeah, dude. Nah, I
Now
need
you
to
become so and so such and
exactly.
such.
Nah, we need that separation over
Yeah.
there. So
Instead of I definitely agree with that for
exactly.
sure. 100%. Um so what was one of I guess no, I'm not gonna go there yet. Uh when it comes to producing, what would you say the biggest difference between you said you use FL, right?
FL Studio, yeah.
Between FL and Ableton. Ooh.
Shit, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I tried to use Ableton like 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie to you. If I knew how to use it, I would. Or if I had somebody that I was just with that was using Ableton, I'd still be using it. But
It's
it's
pretty
one of them
similar.
things.
The stuff is in the same spots.
Ableton, I feel like everything is right there. Like my dad, he used Reason, so
Yeah.
it's damn near remind me of Ableton.
Yeah.
Like everything is simple because it's right there. But if you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
it's so much shit that you can do on Ableton,
And you be like,
and it's
click
right
this, you
there
be
in your
like,
face.
oh,
That's
that's
what I'm
what they
saying.
do.
Like
Yeah, it is a
I
lot.
love it. I love Ableton because shit, the producers that make music on
The boom
Ableton,
baps.
not even the boom baps. Like it be shit bounce, like not like bounce like New Orleans bounce, but like I don't know the specific name for it, but it's like a genre of music. But it's all type of like the people who make music on Ableton, you gotta like you know what I'm saying? They sounds don't really sound like everybody all the time, but
Yeah.
I fuck with Ableton. I'm gonna start using it one day. It's just it's like FL Studio, like that shit took time to learn, and then being efficient in that motherfucking, doing like getting your idea out when you need to get it out. Like FL, now I can get in that bitch and just whenever I got an idea, I can get it out. Now Ableton, I'm up down there be losing it, trying to make the beat, but I'm gonna get there for sure.
So are you originally from Houston or did you move out here or?
I'm originally from Houston, man. I'm from raised in A-Lee.
Okay.
I moved all around Houston like growing up, so shit, I ain't stay in one spot too long. But A-Lee and shit, And shit, I graduated from High Tower, so Fresno. I don't know
Okay.
if you know where that's at.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's where I that's why I ended at. But shit, ended back up in A Leaf.
No, I got similar travels. My sister stay out in Till Run, but I'm from Third
Till
Ward
Rent,
though.
that's where I was.
Oh, for real?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. And then my auntie used to stay in A Leaf over off Star, uh, like Star and what's that? Not Kirkwood, Willcrest.
Okay, I think I know who you talk. Will Chris
Uh,
by, cause I
it's an
used to
elementary
live.
school over there. I can't remember the name of it.
I went to Chambers Elementary. That was down Will Chris. But shit, I used to live on Will Chris and I'm gonna say Beach Nut. It
Mm-hmm.
was I forgot it's called Will Chris Meadows. I don't know if it's still called it. Them hoes kind of like run down now. They
Shit,
been
that's
run
oh yeah,
down
I was
since
gonna say that's the
since a
whole.
long ass time ago.
It's
Since
apartments
I was
in
fucking
A-Leaf, but
2007. Yeah, them hoes.
they starting to like rebuild. I mean, build some more, and but it's definitely
Yeah,
apartment baby.
yeah, nah, for real. So shit, I live. The last time I was just living in A-Leaf, shit, I moved. I was on Bissonnette to Kirkwood. I was in
Mhm.
Kirkwood, Landing. So shit,
Type shit.
yeah. So you already know that how that is. But Till Run, I lived in Till Run for a bit for sure.
So being a Houston native, and you want to know what's crazy that I find with like producers that are like from certain sides of town, like I feel like A Leaf side can definitely go more like New York boom bap area. Like everybody from A Leaf can add a little auto tune here and there, but it's like I haven't heard nobody really come out of that side for real. There's like aside from maybe Al and a couple other people that like use auto tune and melody.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's like straight bars. You know what I'm saying? And
Out of
it's
A-Leaf?
punchy. Nah. Out of Southside, like
Okay, yeah,
out of like
yeah,
Third Ward,
yeah.
Sunnyside,
Cause shit, shit. I don't know if you listen to Quiet
Quiet
Dot.
Dot,
Yeah,
yeah, type shit.
shit.
Like
You know what I'm saying? It's
it's
like Quiet Dot
yeah,
type music.
it's more like that. And
My
then
little
once you
brother,
go to the North Side, though, then that's when you get like it's some more drill shit too.
it
It's
really
some
is
drill
drill up
shit.
there.
It's drill shit and it's auto tune shit.
Yeah, my little brother just asked me. He was like, "Why you don't make like Houston music type shit?"
Hmm.
And shit, it made me think. To be honest, cause it's like shit. Why don't you make Houston music? But then it's another.
Being naturally from Houston and being a producer, do you find it's kind of hard to get Houston rappers on your kind of beats because you do have I did my research. I went and listened to some of your beats and
For
stuff
sure,
like
for
that. So
sure.
you know what I'm saying. I heard you got that Florida, that Sada Baby kind of sound. You got some boom bap type shit, some Alchemist almost type shit, some trap type shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
mainly the stuff I've been making lately is mainly like R&B influence. I started off, you know what I'm saying, wanting to make music because, of course, like the Alchemist, but I never wanted to make boom bap type. So it
mm,
was more so electronic music and shit.
okay.
So that's really the music that made me want to make music, like you know what I'm saying, pop house music, electronic, drum and bass, like that type of thing. So, but what you was going with it?
Do you find it's kind of hard to get some like artists to understand the concept of the style that you have with beats, like understand your production?
Definitely. For one, I feel like I resonate more probably with people that's not from here, or
Yeah.
if you even if you from here, like if you are more open to other things that's like outside of the sound that we got down here in Houston, then shoot, you'll be more open to being on my stuff. But shit, I mean, I feel like you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's not hard because if you got an open mind, people like I've been in the studio and then you know what I'm saying, people been there like, oh yeah, this some hard shit. Like, let's get on it right now.
Hmm.
It's just one of them things. So I don't just really have one style, but it's definitely one of them things like, okay, people that's strictly like that's on the Houston sound or whatever, they'll you know what I'm saying, won't be as receptive to the some of the stuff I might do because they're like,
Yeah.
okay, like you know what I'm saying, I was doing like some drill shit, like not drill shit, but like
Hmm.
sexy drill shit,
Mm.
R&B type
Okay.
shit. But so it's
Jersey
like,
drill type shit.
yeah, so it's like some people might like, yeah, it's a little too fast for me or something. You know,
Hmm.
some people just downright don't fuck with the sound. So
Yeah.
and I mean at one point I was on making shit like Northern Cali sound or you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying, just like you know
Some
what I'm saying, that
Vallejo
way.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Some
So
SOB RBE shit.
exactly, like so, and then shit. At one point, I was making like you know what I'm saying, some Detroit shit, or
Mm-hmm.
but it's just one of them things. Like it's on how I feel. So that's really it. I feel like if you open to it and you really be, you know what I'm saying, if you got like a diverse palette, then you will really be receptive to my sound and to what I'm doing. But if
Yeah.
you just, you know what I'm saying, if you kind of stuck and you got what you, which is fine because shit, everybody don't do everything. And so shit, you might be more prone to some shit some simple shit I might do. That's it.
So, what's one of your most memorable placements or events that you had?
Shit, man. Honestly, it's really just been on some Houston shit. Like I got some like a song with some people in the South. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know about Seven with TSL 7
I
and No
don't think so.
Slime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
slime. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So like, just that was just off of being in the studio with them. Shout out to my nigga Moon. He be with everybody. So he just down there just put me right there with him and shit. They was already fucking with me. So it's just one of them things. So that's one of the things. Shit, I don't know if you know Quinn FNN.
Mm-hmm.
That was my
Mm-hmm.
first placement. That shit was like 2019. Shout out
Man,
to
that's
Super
dope.
Manley. He
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
you know Manly?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. Shout out
shit.
Super Manley, man. I brought my guitar to the studio. I had just got that hoe, and he played the guitar on that bitch, and we cooked up the beat in the stew.
Mm.
And they still know all I see is, you know what I'm saying, bro shot a video and everything to that hoe. So yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah. Shout out Super Manly.
So
Um. Right now, what's your favorite sound that's out right now? Like, what's your favorite? Because there's been a lot of artists like recreating sounds, coming up with their own takes on genres. Like, we got some people that are doing like this alt rock, you know
hmm
what I'm saying,
I do that
grunge
shit too.
style. We got some people that are doing mixed with EDM. We even
hmm
got people that are trying to mix it with the house, which I think that's really gonna be the one that takes off. Personally, I feel like the house rap style is probably going to be something that can transcend multiple cultures. And
hmm
if you could figure out how to really like, it'll probably snap pretty damn good. It just got to be catchy and it got to be
Facts.
something that But house rap. But yeah, which one is what's one of your favorite styles that's been introduced to the game recently?
Shit, it's kind of hard because it's so many, and then like I can even say Brazilian funk. Like I've been listening
Mm.
to Brazilian funk since 2016, and
Yeah.
now I'm just starting to see it. Like I seen some songs, and that was probably like 2024, but it's like it's more and more people doing it now and putting it into their music and shit. I even got a Brazilian funk song now, so it's not released. It's not released yet, but shit, I got one and shit. I be cooking up like all type of music. So when it come down to it, I like New Dallas sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I like that. You know what I'm saying? The band shit. Like everybody be that's you know what I'm saying. That shit be making me. I don't specifically make music like that, but that shit be catching my ear. And
Mm-hmm.
shit. When it like I like shit that's anything down that mixed with R&B, with the rap and electronic music.
Okay.
That's really me. That's me. Like melodic shit. So I can't really pinpoint a single sound that's my favorite.
If you
Cause
could get a placement from any artist of your choosing alive
mm,
in the United States,
mm,
who are you going for?
I'm gonna say Ty Dolla Sign. Yeah,
That's a hit.
that's one of my favorite artists right there. And it's so many. That's not to put. I got so many artists like shit, but yeah, Ty Dolla Sign for sure.
That's a hit.
Day to day shit. Wake up. Thank God. I ain't gonna say I'm making beats, making beats today, like just or today, like just or grabbing art from experience.
So like one thing that I know that I personally do is sometimes I know you said you don't wait, like just try to pump out 1,000 beats a day. So sometimes like I take a break from the music game to enjoy my life, and then it gives me inspiration, and then I come back and lock in the
Exactly.
studio. Do you use that same method or?
That's kind of my method. Like I try not to because for one thing, especially with me coming more into my artistry, I had to learn. It's like sometimes I don't want to just be in the studio and just rapping or just making music to make music. Like yeah, it's fun, but I like to have some real experience to actually put into the music. So
Hmm.
when I say something, it can be a reference to something for real shit. Music, you know, you can, yeah, you can make shit up, but I like to have some real experience to put up in there because and be able to say some shit that I was inspired by. You know,
So like, given that that's the case, and I'm glad you brought that up because we live in 2026, and you gotta basically show your work for everything. You
mm,
can't just be saying stuff and
thanks.
it's no work shown behind it. So
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of falls into my next question with content creation. Um, like, are you keen on content creation? Is it like something that you just trying to get into now? Because I personally I hate doing content. I do it because I know I have to, but I really like if I could choose a type of content to do, I would just bring a cameraman to the studio every time I go to the studio. But my page would be specifically only just that. So like I be having to try to mix it in with funny shit and like relatable,
Mm.
like shit like that. So.
So with the content creation, I definitely it's something that I'm getting into, and I want to definitely get into more, but I don't want to force it. That's the thing. So I like to do, you know what I'm saying, funny shit. Like some of the depend like honestly, some of the reels that I even got that it got the most views, it's been on some comedic shit. So I want to get more into the content creation. It's just more so finding my niche inside the content creation field. So I want to get with some good people, you know what I'm saying, that do this, that do the content creation thing for real. But mainly I'm trying to get like I bought a little equipment and stuff like that to get
Mhm.
my to. I'm not like a photographer or no shit like that, but I want to be able to capture my moments and kind of get my vision out when it come down to my creativity and my art. So when I do make music, it's like I want to be able to capture just certain things and put that out into the world. So yeah, definitely, I'm getting into the content creation world. It's just I know it, once you do, you got to be consistent with it. So that's one of them things. So just practicing, having some meaningful content to put out, and it's just being consistent with it. That's what I've been doing lately, like just getting into the performing things.
Mhm.
Before the first show, before this one, I ain't performing in like some years, so that's just me getting back out here into it. And yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the things that like I like to see artists do is because it ain't no way that you could just get on the big stage without at least practicing on the little stages first. You know what I'm saying?
thanks.
It'd be a lot of people that I feel like that's why everybody was talking about Rolling Loud
Mm,
and about a lot of the like
not ready.
opening performances on Rolling Loud just because they didn't have a whole lot of like stage presence. At the same time though, I
Mm,
do know that Rolling Loud is a different kind of deal because it's a hype fest.
mm,
It's really not like engaged with fan. It's a bajillion people there, like,
right.
and not everybody is gonna be like, especially for the openers. Not everybody's gonna be just all hype about your
They
music
not
when
there for you. Shit, most
yeah,
of the
they're
time.
there for like Travis Scott and Playboy Cardi and those
Exactly. Like yeah.
Thug, those type of folks. So like when you hit the but I will say that that's where it comes into play that you need to overperform in a way so
Mm,
that way you at least leave a mark. Like it's like, oh, it's a nice performance. Like it was some
right.
dope performances
Right.
that I saw that did not get shouted out. But
Mm, and
yeah,
that's true.
those are the ones that probably practice on a small stage. So when they got there, they kind of understood, like, okay, we need to make an impression.
And that's what I've been telling myself honestly since I got back into the performing because it's like you can you can blow up at any time And I was just telling myself like you gotta, it's like you know what I'm saying, the snowball effect. You gotta start small. You gotta start somewhere and get yourself acclimated to being on stage
Yeah.
and being in front of the crowd, which is not really a problem. But as them crowds get bigger, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know how to adapt to that and actually be present and be able to like once you know what I'm saying. I want to be able to when I do have a bunch of fans out there that's fucking with me.
Hmm.
I want to be able to give them a proper show and
Yeah.
something they can remember. So when I'm in Brussels, when I'm in fucking Arizona somewhere or just random, you know, anywhere, I want people to be able to say that I came to that show, even if it's not broadcasted somewhere. Like they gonna know, like damn, I was there with TheBalance, and shit, he made that shit worthwhile. He made it worth my money that I spent on this ticket to get up in this show. So
So since I feel like you're going to understand this question, um, we are in the streaming era, and in the streaming era, typically the process is you go to the studio, you make a song, you get it mixed and mastered, you get some cover art. You probably got DSPs if you're not signed to the label, so you run through your TuneCore or your CD
Distro,
Baby, whatever your distro is, and you tell everybody, hey, go listen to my song. It's on all of the platforms right now. But the problem is we're not really making a lot of money from doing that. Like we're
spending
spending
money.
way more
Yes.
money than we're making. So um, I recently posted something where there is this new marketing tool where basically it's like a NFC keychain, like a little mini CD thing.
Like a dot card.
It's like a dot
My little
card.
brother got me one of them a few years ago. Yeah.
So, this one's a little bit different though because with the dot card does is it's just an NFC where you scan it and that way people have your information faster, pull up your social media and all
Right.
of that, your website but this is your actual CD itself. So, basically and I'll show it to you when we get off camera. But basically, what it is like it's a little
I think I seen this like a keychain thing.
yeah, it's like a little keychain, and you scan it, but it'll show your album sale. You can sell it like a
Yeah,
unit, like a
like
regular CD, but it comes with way much more because then you get the videos, you get whatever. Um, do you feel like we are finally getting to the point where maybe we can get away from DSPs and go back to doing something like that, selling CDs, but in a digital way?
I feel like yes, if you are one of them, like I'm gonna say yes and no. I'm gonna say you have to utilize both of them at the state we in. But I was just thinking about this driving the other day. I was like, I'm thinking about back in the day. You know what I'm saying? People selling the CDs out the trunk, and there's people
Hmm.
still doing it. But it's like, damn, okay, when you're dealing with CDs, it's like people don't have CD players.
Yeah,
Niggas
it's
not
nowhere
playing
you
fucking
can
with
listen to
CDs,
a CD no more.
and so it's one of them things like, but the connection that people had to that
Yeah.
back in the day, like when somebody building a buzz for themselves, selling a CD out their trunk,
Hmm.
Master P and shit, Ludacris, and you know what I'm saying. Anybody who sold out CDs out their trunk, and it's like you built a connection with the people that was in your vicinity or whatever state you traveled to, and it's like for niggas to actually put your CD, spend whatever they spent on your
Hmm.
CD, put your shit in and continue to jam your shit throughout and then be riding around. It's like who that is?
Yes.
That's too short, nigga. That's you know what I'm saying.
And
That's
it
yeah,
creates that
and it creates
same
that
that
buzz,
same fit. That's what
get
I'm
that word of mouth.
saying.
So it's like I feel like yes, because that's a good thing because for one, you give people a chance to come fuck with you
Yeah.
and not you give them your dot card or whatever and give them your Spotify link and then they on that shit and then they skip to the next song or whatever and then they on somebody else shit.
Hmm.
Or they like, all right, yeah, let me turn on what's the name? It's like, nah, let me actually sit down and listen to who I just spent my money on.
Yeah, it puts all of the interest back into whoever did that, and it's
Yeah.
something about that hand-to-hand transaction
Yeah.
like that starts to build the
Rapport.
community,
Yeah.
the rapport, the you know what I'm saying, that feeling of
It's needed.
connection
It's
starts
needed.
to build that connection. I feel like that's what's lacking right now, and that's why
Facts.
music don't have no connection because it's like people aren't connecting with people. We really connecting with bots. Like
With bots.
tonight,
Facts.
I think like 65% of the internet is bots. That's why Instagram just did that sweep on everybody account because
'Cause
like
it ain't
they
that
know
people.
that 60% of the people that's doing is a bot. Like,
Mm. You're
It's
not even getting no real engagement and shit. Honestly, it's not doing nothing but hurting you because you might well shit if it's a stream or something like that. Yes, you may get paid from it, but real
mm-hmm.
engagement, real impact. That's what you know. What I'm saying the thing that you brought up. I feel like that will bring that just like selling your CD out the
Yep.
car
Yep.
because shit, like you said, for one, people have to like you to spend money with you.
Yep.
So that's one part of the thing. So if you can get in somebody's face, talk to them, shake hands, rub shoulders or whatever, and get them to like you enough to spend their money on you, and then not only that, get them to continue to listen to your shit. If they fuck with you already, they gonna share your shit. So they gonna that's gonna an opportunity for you to get some real life engagement
Mm-hmm.
through word of mouth. Like I feel like that's more impactful than just like you said sending it's my link.
Yeah. Way more.
Shit, it's on to the next one. Everything's so saturated now, and niggas' attention span they like is like that. So
And I feel like you said too, you gotta do all of it. I feel like I don't know what the method is gonna be, but we gonna figure out a method to where like the art is something that people have to come to us for again,
right,
like instead of going to the internet.
and that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. Like you want people to want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want people to want to come to you for what you doing. And not just like it's because there's so many other platforms out here. Like it's so many other artists. So it's just like one of them things. What makes you unique? You know, like what makes people want to, you know what I'm saying, come to you for whatever you
Hmm.
have. Like whatever it's you selling a product,
Yeah,
you selling yourself.
nah, for real. So what you got in the works? What's coming up?
I got a few things. Like I just said just today, I was making some beats for some songs I'm finna drop. So I'm gonna get in there, shit later on, go record them things and shit mix them up and push them out. But I'm not working on no particular projects. For one, I gotta build up a, you know what I'm saying. I just need to get songs out so people
Yeah,
can know who the balance is, and
gotta
then
work
you
on
know what I'm
that
saying.
catalog.
Exactly, get that catalog strong enough so when it's time, then you know we got enough people
Yeah,
that understand where we coming from and see what I'm doing. Then we can start working on a project. But I don't see a project in the near future until you know what I'm saying a real buzz is built, or you know what I'm saying a real fan base is built
we
out
got
there
a
for
single
it.
out right now, or
Yeah, I got some singles.
what's the single we running with right now?
Shit. It's called One Night. It's I produced that, engineered all that. It's called One Night. Uh, it's out on all platforms. That's my most recent song. But of course, Shots, Show Me, get better. I got some shit I can't release because the sample I use or whatever. But
Mm,
I performed it though. But I love to release that mug. But it's just one of them things. It's just it kind of helped me. It inspired me and motivates me because it's like one of them things. Like damn, I done seen a lot of artists have nice ass songs. Like yeah, but I can't release that motherfucker type shit, and it's just in the vault. So
yeah,
it motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, go make some more music. It's just that's another thing. Like with this artistry thing, like you can't get caught up on one thing. I see myself, you know what I'm saying, I make a song and fall in love with it, but you gotta understand that this shit is
yeah,
you need to keep making music because like I said, I'm still coming into my artistry and learning, you know what I'm saying, who I am within the music. So it's just like just finding myself in the music and finding my niche, finding my flow and sound and stuff like that. With every song, it's like I'm getting better and understanding more with it. So yeah.
how many songs would you feel like an artist needs to have in their catalog before they start really trying to put their face out there?
I feel like it depends on the artist, to be honest, because you can have 10 songs, 5 songs, and be ready. And shit, some people might need 30, you know what I'm saying, to
Hmm.
50 songs before they just, you know what I'm saying, really push it. But shit, I feel like it depends on the person. It depends on where you are in your journey with the music. And yeah, I feel like that. It's just you ready when you ready. And when you, or shit, honestly, you might not be ready. Like shit, like you said, some of the people at Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of them things. But I don't want to get stuck in it. Like, oh, I need to have this much. Or I need to do this in order to put myself out there. I feel like it's just whenever the time is right, or whenever I put enough effort into the shit. You know what I'm saying, to push it wherever I want to push it to. Then, but I feel like it's one of the things. Like, you ready when you ready. You gonna know. The people gonna know that's listening to it.
Nah, for sure. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Tell them where to find you at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out your socials.
You can find me at Only One Balance on Instagram, or you can find me at plus minus sign, which is PLSMNSSND. And of course, we got Only One Balance. You can get in touch with me on there. Shit, I'm on all socials. We on TikTok too, TheBalance. It's a few more, but I can't even think of them off my head. But shit, if you fucking with me, come fuck with TheBalance. If you an artist out in Houston, or shit, if you in fucking Mississippi or in a random place in Germany, tap in with me.
And y'all stop using them YouTube beats. We tired of hearing the say go to Track Train, go to BeatStars.
Go support. Yeah, go support yourself with, you know what I'm saying, getting something that's unique, and that 10,000 other people ain't got on.
Tap in with a local producer,
Shit, fuck
engineer.
with your local producers and engineers.
Get
They
off,
gon-
go talk to people. Get off the internet.
That's
Jeez,
real.
bruh. Like, come on, man. Every beat is a YouTube beat.
Yeah.
Every beat is a. I recognize all these motherfuckers tags because I be sitting just listening to beats all day. I recognize all the tags y'all be using. They all from YouTube.
So.
Gentle beats.
But yeah, appreciate you having me, man. It's
Nah, for sure.
definitely. We'll meet again for sure. Like, I don't want this to be the last time we chop it up and tap in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see you at a show somewhere.
Oh, you know I'll be outside. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, TheBalance, y'all gonna get used to seeing me. We gonna make some shit shake for sure.
Hey, it's the Studio Podcast Show. Chairman is Ho. TheBalance.
Balance.
It's another show and we out. We out the door.